Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to King's Universe. Tonight I will do a quick deck profile with Lair of Darkness for September 2022. Okay, without any further ado, let's go to the deck, right? First is the monsters. Okay, we use 3 Lilith, Lady of Laments. This card is the boss card in this deck, the best card, the best normal summons monster in the deck. So you must use 3 of this card because it has a quick effect that help you a lot in your play. It can tribute your monster or tribute your opponent monster if you have a Lair of Darkness field card in your field. So it will be a really disgusting and annoying monster to play with. Your opponent must be angry if uh, he or she meet with this card. Okay, next I use the new Lady of Laments, Alice, Lady of Laments. This is a new member of the Lady of Laments. I think it released on Battle of Chaos several months ago. Uh, this card not tribute, but it can special summon by banishing trap in your hand or graveyard. So it can be make a tribute fodder because if this card is tributed, it has effect that you can add Lady of Lament monster from your deck. So also if you normal summon it, you can also special summon Lady of Lament or Lilith from the graveyard. So this card is has a hidden potential in it. So I trust we use 2 of this card, we can do a good thing in the play. Now I just use one Malice, Lady of Lament. I don't know, Malice sometimes get a brick in my hand, but I love the artwork, so I will use it. But sometimes it can really help you when you want to use the trap from the graveyard. You can tribute this card and one of your opponent monster if you control Lair of Darkness. So it really conditional, but it is very good. Okay, next the newest Lady of Lament, Loris. This I don't know. From the effect, I think you can target 3 or 6 your normal traps that are banished and or in your graveyard. Place them on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then draw 1 card for every 3 card placed. Ooh. So basically you can recycle your trap and you can draw a card from your deck. So I think it has a hidden potential. It's very good, I think, but I don't know. I never tested this card, but I would enjoy play this card if I can recycle my trap and I got a draw. It's I trust this card have a something special. Now the next is I use 3 Ahrima. 3 Ahrima, the Wicked Warden. This card is the key card. Another extender, another terraforming to get the Lair of Darkness. So we use it 3 of it. Next, I only use 2 tour guide from the underworld or TGU. I only use 2 because sometimes it got brick in my play. because I rarely use extra deck, so I think I only need it two to call out Lilith or another Lady of Lament. Next is the boss, another boss monster, the big body, 3000 attack points, Heavenly Prison. You can add this card by using the Arima effect. Arima, you can tribute your opponent monster and then get this card from the deck to your hand. Also, this card can protect your set trap card from another destroyer of like Happy Feather Dusters or Twin Twister. This card can help you. Also, if you pop up a trap or spell from the field, this card can be special summoned and you can set spell or trap card from your deck. So it has a very good combination with this deck. I don't use Diabolos because yeah, it got very weak now and it's very brick if the Diabolos is in your hand. So I think Heavenly Prison is the best choice. Next, we go to the spells. Okay, no, not a fancy spell. We use a Lair of Darkness, of course, because this is Lair of Darkness deck. This field spell is the key of the deck. If your opponent get rid of this spell, I think you will be got a hard time to play. But if you can protect it with all you've got, I think you can win the match. We can win the match in the first play. It's very cool. You can combo it with Lilith or any Lady of Lament or any card that use tribute as an effect, as activation of effect. So you can tribute your opponent monster for the cost to activate the effect. So we will use it, three of it. Okay, next is Ties of the Brethren. This card is like first round. I use it in first round because if I use it in third round, I will be lost because you must pay 2000 life point to activate this card. You can pay 2000, then you can special summon another level 3 VN monster from your deck. So if in your field you have Lilith or Alice, you can use it to bring out her friends. So we can play with all Lady of Lament in one time. It's very cool. Next is Pot of Extravagance. This pot is literally free draw card in this deck because we don't use many of our extra deck, so they can be sacrificed for draw. This is very like a pot of greed in this deck, no cost at all. Okay, and the next is Super Polymerization. I think it is very cool because there is still Albus or anything like Dark Monster that will be our opponent. So I think I still need this card to at least to counter them, to fusion them into my monster. Next is terraforming. Of course, everybody know what terraforming does. I do not explain it. Okay, this card can add your Lair of Darkness field spell. This is very good. Next, nah, this is our new combo. I will use different dimension crown. Like, yeah, this card is very good because you can see many combo deck use graveyard as their their starter. So if we can banish them all before they set up, you can win the game. As I said, if they combo link summon, synchro summon, they will send the monster to the graveyard. But if you activate it by the effect of Lilith, you set it before, your opponent will lose many resources and he can stand a chance against Lilith and her friends. The next is Terrors of the Overroot. This card is underrated, I think, because this is common card, very cheap in the market, especially in Indonesia. But I think it is a good combo with different dimension crown, because when you activate it, different dimension crown, and you active Terror of the Overroot, you can banish your opponent monster on the field. Then you can set random card from their graveyard. So it will really very good combination in this deck. So you can get rid of everything, banish it. Then you can use Lilith to tribute that makes your opponent very weak. That's all. Next to the Dogmatica punishment, you can send, of course, you can send Antis, Elder Entity Antis, to make a more destroy your card, destroy your opponent card. With this combo, it will be surely disturb your opponent. Next, I use Eradicator Epidemic Virus because many new meta deck use many spell or trap. I think this card is very good to make a good combo. You can destroy their spell traps. You can destroy their spell trap in their hand. Also when they draw it. So it will be really hurt them with this combo. Now for the staple, I use Infinite Impermanence to be a hand trap. Now you see, I don't use Ash Blossom or Ogre in this deck because I think we don't need it at all. We have already have this Infinite Impermanent as a hand trap, because if we go second we can use it as a effect failure. Okay, next is Back to the Front. It's a staple card. You can bring back almost anything from your graveyard, like Lilith. If you can bring back Lilith to the field when you have Lair of Darkness on the field, it will be really shock. Your opponent will be shocked and they will not notice it. Their monster will be tribute for the effect of Lilith. The last is Trap Trick. This is a decoy trap. You can use it to make many trap, banish any trap from your deck and use it as effect. If this card is destroyed by your opponent, you just pop it and use another effect of your trap from your deck, and your opponent will be lost in strategy because they thought this is the real card, but not. Okay, I think that's all from the main deck. For the extra deck, as you can see, I used two Entis, Elder Entity Entis for the Dogmatica target, and I use Starving Venom, Dragaspelia, Rafflesia, Mood Dragon, and Tripovertum for the target of polymerization. I use Dark because this Dark time deck, many Dark monster here, so I use Dark. Then I use Phoenix, Nightmare Phoenix to make a level 2 link and destroy your opponent back row. This just for the sacrifice of the cost of pot extravagance. Sometimes I use it. The cost of extravagance, the cost of extravagance, this, the cost of extravagance, and this I sometimes use it for Oteka. One turn kill using this card. Okay, I think that's all for the deck profile this time. Please leave a comment, a critique of my deck, or a suggestion to make this deck better. I really need your suggestion because I not yet test it, but I think it is a good idea to play in your local because it is very fun to make your meta deck opponent using meta deck the there will be tribute by this deck. I think it's fun. Okay, thank you for watching this deck profile. See you on the next video.